insurance, you got homeowners insurance, life insurance, and I guarantee you, most of us, at some point in our lives, if you own the home, have had mortgage insurance.
Absolutely. If you're putting less than 20% down, you are more than likely having one of the 6 mortgage insurance companies. So mortgage insurance makes it affordable, not only for the lender, but also for the borrower to get into one of the houses.
Now let's define what mortgage insurance is. I've been in this business 20 plus years, and I know what it is, and I know when you need it, but I'm not 100% sure what the actual function of mortgage insurance is. Can you explain to us what mortgage insurance is, Michelle?
Absolutely. So mortgage insurance actually protects the lender from borrower's default.
Okay.
Yes.
So in other words, I buy a house, I put down 5%, I get mortgage insurance, I don't pay the mortgage, you guys make the bank whole.
Right. We make sure that the bank, has that money so that the bank and the lender is protected from those borrowers.
Wow, phenomenal. Yeah. And let's talk about this, because the housing market has really changed a lot in the past couple of years.
It really has.
What percentage, I don't know if you can answer this, but how much of an increase have we seen in mortgage insurance? In other words, the number of loans that require mortgage insurance. Has it gone up? Has it gone down? Has it stayed flat? What's it?
Right now in this market, we're seeing a lot of different, very interesting points. One of them being, if you want to be competitive in this market, there's been a lot of cash borrowers or that, just fully do the cash.
If you're buying cash, you don't need mortgage insurance.
Correct. If you're putting cash, more than 20% down, then you're not, required to do mortgage insurance. However, when it comes to that affordable pricing issue, a lot of borrowers want to maintain some of their money in their pocket. So instead of putting 20% or 10%, they're putting 5%.
Okay, that makes sense, because even if you had the 20 or 25% to put down, no matter what house you buy,
right,
you always need to change the carpets.
The AC could go out. The hurricane will come.
Has
the
a
roof
perfectly
away.
working kitchen, and your wife wants to change the kitchen. Let's buy a $500,000 house and spend another $40,000 redoing the kitchen. That's perfectly fine, right?
That's right.
And I'm not disparaging wives.
Oh, they do come up with some pretty cute stuff.
Yeah,
though.
I know. State of the market. What do you see happening in the real estate market here in the state of Florida? Now, where are you based out of?
So I'm based out of here in Orlando, and I actually cover the territory of Florida from Jacksonville to the Keys. So this is my territory.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So we are seeing that a lot of the borrowers, again, are wanting to put more money into maybe fixing up the roofs because of the affordable pricing issue. There's not a lot of inventory, so they're putting less money down, leaving more money in their pocket, and that way they're able to kind of use that.
That's phenomenal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's great. Well, you cover all of this market. I'm in Miami, so you got to come visit.
Oh, I'll definitely be in Miami. That Brightline is opening up, and I am so excited for that.
As I drove here yesterday morning, so I woke up early, left at 6. I was here at like 9:15, and the whole way I was saying, why couldn't this be in September after the Brightline is running?
Yep.
The Brightline is literally a mile from my house.
Oh, so lucky. Oh my goodness.
I can jump on, and they give you free transportation. By the way, it's a plug for Brightline. I love my Brightline.
Sponsor us.
But they have like their own Uber service, so they'll come and pick you up.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
What?
if you live, I think it's like 2 miles. Well, that's it from the Miami station.
Right.
They'll come and get you. You get on the train. I could have got on the train, did some video editing. Who am I kidding? I would have been on Instagram and TikTok the whole time, right? Charging my phone, relaxing, take a nap, and then you wake up and you're in downtown Orlando.
It's the best of both worlds. You avoid those crazy drivers. You avoid, you can work or go on Instagram, go on your TikToks, and then you get there safe and sound.
By the way, I don't know if you can see this. I'm not wearing makeup today. But Michelle, it's 9 a.m. Her makeup and her hair are on point.
Oh my
her
goodness.
nails are meticulous.
Thank you.
I mean, you're a testament to
my goodness.
being ready to go.
Thank you. I owe this to my Hispanic mother. Ever from a tiny little age, I was always, wear heels, wear makeup, little things, or lipstick. Lipstick was her number one thing.
Really?
Never leave the house without
Me too.
lipsticks.
Yeah?
You have a lot of lipsticks?
Lip fillers.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That is so funny.
She just looked at my lips to see
I was
if
like,
had
let
lip
me
fillers.
check. What?
No,
how many?
I
How
have
much?
my lip fillers on, But I think that's important. I think in our business, I know this has nothing to do with mortgage insurance, but in our business, in the real estate business, the same way that, houses have curb appeal, I think in our business, we have curb appeal. So the way that you look, and I don't care if you're young, older, right? If you're a male, female, whatever, the way that you look kind of projects your level of professionalism to a certain degree, no?
Absolutely, yeah. You have to, if you're not able to, maintain yourself, go to the gym, do all these different things, what makes a borrower or a client make, that you're organized or you're in the game? So you have to kind of showcase that as first looks and kind of take it from there. It gives you confidence as well, so you feel better.
It's all part of your marketing.
Exactly.
So let's talk about marketing a little bit.
Absolutely.
Do you have more time?
Of course.
Okay. Let's talk about marketing for a minute. So why would a lender go with your company as opposed to some of the other mortgage insurance companies out there? What do you do to market yourself? And what advice, after you answer that, I want you to answer, what advice would you give the people in this business that are maybe struggling with their marketing? What could they do to stand out from other people?
That's an awesome question. So Arch Mortgage Insurance.
Awesome people ask awesome questions.
That's right.
Yeah.
Arch MI has a lot of great resources when it comes to our loan officers. We put them, at the front end of mind. We have great trainings, but not only that, I'm actually going to be in the trenches with you. I know what it takes to get, borrowers and clients, so I'll be there kind of coaching, going into open houses, doing a lot of the video segments, scripting, different things that are going to attract the new buyers that are coming into the industry. I think right now, this year and next year is going to be a retirement year, so bringing in that new blood and teaching them that it's okay to start new, it's okay to learn something new, be a sponge. And so Arch really has taken that and ran with it. I just attended the School of Mortgage Bankers, so I'm learning little by little all the little accreditations,
cool.
Which is pretty nice because now I can actually back up some of the things that we're talking about in the field.
So what advice could you give somebody that's just getting in? You just kind of touched on it. Somebody that's just getting into this business. By the way, I don't think anybody grows up. I want to be a mortgage loan officer.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, I want to fill out 1003s and argue with underwriters all day long.
That is my dream.
It's your dream job. So what advice could you give to somebody? It's either getting into real estate or the mortgage side of the business. Marketing-wise, what are a couple of things that they can do to help kind of ramp up their marketing?
I think the number one thing is building your personal brand. Personal brand is so important, as soon as you go into all your social platforms, your profiles are actually your first 30-second elevator speech.
Yeah.
So who you are as a person, what you do, how you can help your borrowers. So that is top of mind, number one. If you're just starting out, it takes a little bit of ramp up time, so use that ramp up time to your advantage and really go in and do more videos for social media, show your personality. I always like to use the 80-20 rule, so 80% of your social media should be who you are, what you can provide, and then 20% is your business. You can throw a rock and hit, a real estate agent or hit a loan officer or hit a mortgage insurance person. What is going to make you stand out from the rest, and that's going to come through social media.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's very important for people to know who you are by watching or by going and checking out your social media profiles, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, even LinkedIn, right?
Absolutely.
And I always tell people, you need to show a lot of what you're doing in your personal life. Maybe not what we were doing last night at midnight,
Oh, I heard some stories.
Yeah, we had a good time. But hey, if you get up and you sing karaoke, you want to have that on there. If you're with your kids playing soccer, or you go to the gym a lot, you're a CrossFitter, you go to Orange Theory, whatever you do, put it on your profile.
Right, because you never know that connection that you're going to make with someone else, and that's going to be
Correct.
a jumping point to develop that communication, to then go into the relationship and take that relationship offline. That is the number one goal I always say is build your rapport, start those conversations, then go into relationships, and then take that relationship offline.
100%. Well, we're going to take this offline. It's been Home Team Huddle with my girl, Michelle Mendez.
Michelle Mendez.
Michelle Mendez. And Ronnie G.
Oh, yes.
Home Team Huddle. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
One last thing.
Yes.
How can people find you online?
So,
we're talking about online. How can people find you online?
So you can find me online. My Instagram is market.with.michelle. So I help loan officers market themselves here in Florida. You can also find me on LinkedIn, Michelle Mendez, and on Facebook as well, Michelle Tarpley Mendez.
Tarpley?
Tarpley, yes.
Okay. Michelle Tarpley Mendez. She has a little Anglo in her family, Tarpley.
Tarpley. Some people confuse it with parsley, so
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're the first one of the day, but definitely not the last. Ronnie G and Michelle Mendez.
Bye.